Okay, we're here this evening with August Joe Briggs, who is going about to do a tasting event for us in about, what, half an hour if we get the food going and if everything comes together. But I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Could you tell us a little bit about August Briggs Winery, how you got started, and,
Sure.
and what you went through?
Sure. I was going to college in the early 80s, got interested in wine through a friend who has a winery in the Napa Valley, took us, a bunch of us home for the weekend, and I was just taking general education, and boom, got interested, transferred to a winemaking school, and graduated from winemaking school in 1984. Went and worked for a lot of other wineries in Oregon and California, and then my wife and I decided we wanted to work for ourselves and started August Briggs in 1995.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Great wines, I tell you. We've enjoyed selling them over the years, and
Thanks.
there's a lot of customers that are very fond of them. What is your favorite? Do you have a favorite varietal you like to work with?
I don't. I get asked that a lot, and it depends on the vintage. I make so many different wines, from Chardonnays to Cabs, Pinots, Zins, Syrahs, Petite Syrahs, and depending on the vintage, I kind of gravitate toward one. But I really started in the business, my own business, because of Pinot Noir. I thought that's all I wanted to make. Yeah, it's not. That's one of the tougher ones to make. But you know what? Zinfandel's a tough one to make, and people don't understand that because of the inconsistency of the ripening on Zinfandel. But I actually find it a challenge on all the wines, and enjoy making a lot of different wines. And I consume even more wine and a greater variety of wine than I make myself.
Very good. I like that. California wine industry. I mean, it's been changing, and you are a relatively small family vineyard.
Yeah, I make about 4,000 cases, so that's pretty small. I make a couple hundred barrels a year.
And how do you see the industry changing? You see if there's a lot of consolidation going on. A lot of the your wine brothers have sold out over the years.
Sure.
How do you see that affecting the California wine industry, and maybe even the quality of the wine or the direction of the wine, maybe?
I don't know if it's going to affect overall how many small wineries there are like us. It seems to be this huge wave of small startups, even smaller than I am, just making a couple, 300, 400 cases. My nephews who work with me now started their own brand a few years ago. There has been a pretty good consolidation of what I'd call medium to small wineries, and it's going to be tough for those. I mean, the identity of the brand gets lost when they go to a big place. The biggest change, though, I see in the industry is the consolidation of distribution. For the small guy like myself, being spread out, having a lot of direct sales with a tasting room, a wine club, those sorts of things, coupled with distribution through the wholesale network, seems to work the best. If you're one or the other, it's tough right now.
Wow. Well, I appreciate you coming out and sharing your wines and your knowledge. I mean, everybody's been so excited about this. And so thank you very much.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Cheers. Very good.
Have a good night.
That one?